Hi, this is Brad with Copper Creek Cuts, a lawn care company in Northeast Florida, and what you're looking at is the front entrance to the neighborhood I live in. And I don't know if somebody was drunk or mad or just joyriding, but someone absolutely trashed the boxwood shrubs and one of the lower pedalum shrubs coming into the neighborhood. So they turned in from the main road and just ran over them, I guess. What you'll see now are some before and afters of me trimming out all the dead stuff. I wanted to see what was left so we could figure out what needed to be done. You've seen me do work at the front of this entrance before. We don't have an HOA. There is no homeowners association, so maintenance really falls to the residents and volunteering. So I volunteered to clean this up, and when I saw what was left, I posted on the Nextdoor app that we use that they really look pretty horrible. So I wanted to talk to some people and see if they were okay with me pulling them up, because yeah, these just, I mean, look at what's left over. It's just horrible. So this is kind of a wide shot of what was left after I trimmed them up, and these things are absolutely toast. Like, it's just, there's no saving these things. This is all the debris that I managed to collect, which is almost the whole shrubs themselves because there was so much damage. Alright, so it is about 7 o'clock on Saturday morning. I posted on Nextdoor, which is like a Facebook for neighborhoods, and most folks agreed that pulling them up would probably be the best thing. So that's what we're going to do. I want to say that another neighbor was able to raise a couple $100 from everybody for new shrubs and stuff, so that'll be great. But I volunteered to pull these up, so I don't want them waiting on me, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And I'm worried that I may not have even enough to grab a hold onto to pull, but we'll see. When I was first trying to do it too, I was just in drive. I don't know. I don't pull things out very often, so I wasn't thinking about low. But low seemed to do a lot better. I'm gonna try and beat some of this dirt off. You may be asking yourself, Brad, why are you doing that? Because I honestly don't think I can lift that if I don't get the dirt out of it. That's got to be at least 100 pounds with all that dirt. Probably more. Yeah, I felt that one pop. This is going really well. All right, there is no way that one's gonna pop off, which means that it will absolutely pop off. This is much more work than I anticipated. This is the last time I volunteer for anything. Just kidding. Finally, one that goes according to plan. We've only got 3 more. But my motivation is flagging. I need you to give me a pep talk. Come on, what do you have? That's it? That's terrible motivation. That makes me want to quit right now. Useless. I'm just teasing. I'm sure it was very inspiring, and I do have a little bit more energy now. I just got my shovel stuck in a bush. Oh, it's really easy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's a blast.
Cleaning up the mess somebody did.
Yeah, I trimmed everything out. They just looked horrible, so I think some folks from the neighborhood chipped in some money.
I chipped in.
Oh, good deal. What's your name? Oh, Mr. I'm Brad. Good to meet you. Yeah, so that's not my responsibility. Like I said, I don't mind pulling them out, but I didn't want to oversee. I think Mr. Head
Mr. I mean, they had just came out here and worked on it.
The timing was horrible. It was like the weekend before.
Yeah.
They could have saved a Saturday to themselves, but oh well. What are you going to do? Well, very good to meet you, Mr.
Yep.
Have a good one, sir.
You too.
I'm so sick of these bushes breaking off. We are all done. We're going to rake everything up to give a nice, well, it's not going to be clean, but it will be cleaner. I don't know when other people are going to, plant anything, so I don't want it looking like this for a while. All right, we'll just go ahead and blow it off, and that'll be it. All right, hour and a half of work. Hopefully the next shots will be pretty plants in here. And sure enough, a few days later, we planted, well, I say I had nothing to do with it, so that was a lie. Another neighbor purchased and bought, good Lord, what is wrong with me? He purchased and installed 3 crepe myrtles. He also picked up some flax lilies to go around them. You can see a couple shots there that he posted, and this was from the money that was raised from the neighborhood. So here's a few shots of these plants all installed. This is the current stage of it. So I think they're also going to get some liriope, which is a border grass, to go in between the flax lilies and the curb, and then some mulch to finish everything off. But I think it looks really good. I also think it looks a little bit better than the shrubs that were there before. Oh, and there's some nandinas in between the crepe myrtles too. I completely forgot about those, but something that'll look a little bit fresher, won't need as much maintenance. Those shrubs had to be trimmed like every few weeks. Well, they should have been trimmed every few weeks. Nobody ever trimmed them, so they ended up just looking horrible for a month until somebody did something with them. But that was when the crepe myrtles just went in, before the nandinas and the flax. But anyways, it's off to a good start. I'll keep you updated. If you'd like to see some more videos, here's some that YouTube thinks that you might like. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. Please consider subscribing so you don't miss future videos and updates on this island. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it.